Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family of Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2023 Jaguar F-Pace P250S. This vehicle has a turbocharged 4-cylinder with I believe 247 horsepower, and the P250S is, I believe this is basically like the base model, but the S will give you a few nice touches, like you get upgraded leather, you also get a power lift gate, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice car. This interior is really nice. The steering wheel looks good. You have some nice solid metal shift paddles. You have a analog gauge cluster with like a small screen in the center, but it's not fully digital as you might find in some higher trim F-Paces. You have a Meridian sound system, open pore wood trim. I really like this brown interior. You have eco, comfort, dynamic modes. And then you have the same screen that you find in a lot of Range Rovers and Jaguar products. Nothing really new over there. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Pretty cool. Easy to use system, and it looks nice too. The screen looks good. You have ventilated seats and heated seats. You have to push and pull for the fan in the seats, which is a little strange. You have your center console storage right there. Let's go for a quick walk around on this Jaguar. Finished in this nice white color. I like the black trim. Rear legroom looks a little bit cramped, but the seats look fantastic. I love the color, as I said. Push that button. Here's your rear cargo space. You have a nice cargo cover, and you have the all-weather Jaguar mat in this one. If you want to just change the temperature, you just do that. Probably would take some getting used to, at least for me. You also have a heated steering wheel, which is kind of cool. I like that this car has the ventilated seats, heated seats and heated steering wheel. You got everything you need there. Pretty smooth acceleration. Handling seems pretty good. Steering is nice. But yeah, I mean, this car, it's I mean, yeah, 247 horsepower. It's, you know, decent. It's not amazing or anything, so it's not going to be all that fast. But yeah, it's a smooth ride. It feels comfortable. The seats feel great. And yeah, like the interior touches are really nice though. This is definitely, even though it's like one of the lower trim F-Paces, the interior feels fantastic. And the color, as I said, is just beautiful. And I love the two-tone steering wheel. The two-tone interior is done really well on this vehicle. And yeah, the steering wheel, it feels nice and heavy when you turn it, which is a good thing. Oh, I guess you need to put it in S mode to use the paddles, because it wasn't working this whole time. So you have to put it in S mode if you want to use the paddle shifters, which I guess also puts it in like the manual shifting capability. And it also tells you when to upshift, which is interesting. Typically you find that feature in like manual transmission vehicles, not automatics, but that is kind of cool. But yeah, overall, very smooth ride. Interior feels good. It's a pretty decent looking SUV. So yeah, I like this drive. I mean, it's as I said, I mean, a lot of like German companies and like British companies like Jaguar and like, you know, European brands, they definitely, like the lower end models, while they might be luxurious, they definitely all have around the same kind of power, like turbo 4 cylinders, 250 horses. So you'd be comparing this with like an X3 or whatever Mercedes equivalent is to the X3, cars like that. So yeah, they all have around the same power, but at the end of the day, you just have to choose what you like in terms of performance, in terms of interiors, features, and all that. I'm not really all that familiar with Jaguars. I have a video on the F-Pace SVR which I drove, which was pretty fast. Yeah, me personally, I would go for the German. I would go for a BMW, like an X3 M Sport or something like that. But if you like Jaguars, you would definitely like this car. It is a nice drive for sure. And yeah, as I said, the main thing is I'm impressed with the interior. It's a really nice interior for this car. Yeah, I find it interesting that Range Rovers and the Jaguars all have like the same screen and everything. I mean, it's the same brand basically. But I guess the equivalent for the Range Rover would be the Evoque maybe. So you put it in reverse, you have a backup camera right there. The overall, pretty nice SUV. Thank you for watching another video of Dhruv Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for pre-owned vehicles like this Jaguar F-Pace.